Video I have already talked about the longest column muscle. In this video, the remaining prevertebral muscle I'm going to discuss about they are the longus capitis, rectus capitis anterior and rectus capitis lateralis. First, longus capitis. It's originated from its origin are from the anterior tubercle of transverse process of C3 to C6 vertebra. That is, this all are the transverse process, and here lies the anterior tubercle. It is atlas. This is C1, C2, C3 transverse process of C1 to C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. Likewise, longus capitis only get originated from the anterior tubercle of transverse process of C3, C4, C5, C6. This is the transverse process which lies laterally and get inserted into the inferior surface of the basilar part of occipital. This is the occipital bone, base of the occipital bone. That's why we call it basilar part of the occipital bone and in the inferior surface. Okay, and the next muscle, rectus capitis anterior. It's get originated from the anterior surface of lateral mass of the atlas in front of the occipital condyle. This is the atlas. Here lies lateral mass of the anterior surface of the atlas and get inserted into the basilar part of the occipital bone. This is the basilar, means base part of the occipital bone. Okay, I'll show you the lateral mass of the atlas and its anterior surface. This is the lateral mass and this is the anterior surface. This is anterior side, this is posterior side of C1, means atlas vertebra. This is the lateral mass. From here, the rectus capitis anterior get originated and inserted into the basilar part of the occipital bone. This is the basilar part. This is the lateral mass. And rectus capitis lateralis, it get originated from the upper surface of the transverse process of the atlas. Rectus capitis anterior, it get originated from the lateral mass of C1, but here is lateralis. This is anterior, so it should be from the lateral mass, and lateralis, it should be from the transverse process of atlas. This is the transverse process. It lies laterally, so lateral comes to the transverse process and upper surface, not the lower surface. It is upper surface. Okay, and get inserted into the inferior surface of the jugular process of the occipital bone. This is the styloid process. This is the jugular process of the occipital bone and in the inferior surface. I'll show you the jugular process. This is the jugular process. Okay, arising from the upper surface of the transverse process of the atlas. This is the transverse process and get inserted into the inferior surface of jugular process of the occipital bone. This is the occipital bone and the inferior surface. Okay, now nerve supply. This rectus capitis anterior, it is supplied by the ventral ramus of nerve C1. Rectus capitis lateralis, it is supplied by the ventral ramus of C1 and C2, and the longus capitis, it is supplied by the ventral rami of C1, C2, C3. It is slightly long, so C1, C2, C3. Anterior, it is supplied by C1, ventral rami of C1, and lateralis, it is supplied by C1 and C2. And all these three muscles, longus capitis, rectus capitis anterior, and rectus capitis lateralis, this all flexes the head, and the lateralis, it flexes the head laterally. Thank you.